Hey, how y'all doing? Had somebody ask the other day, they wanted a garden update. Want to know how my spring garden was going. I usually grow flowers or vegetables or something in the spring here. Anyway, I was going to tell y'all I didn't plant any vegetables, but I did do some flowers this year. Had some stuff come back. So if you're interested, I'm going to share that with you real quick, y'all.
Front beds here. Remember last year I dug the cannon bed, I called it? This little this is a banana plant. It is a red banana. I'm not sure the exact scientific name, but Google it. Just type in red banana, and you'll see. I am so surprised that it came back. Like, I had it covered with mulch and cut completely to the ground. It's come back wonderfully. It's not supposed to be very cold hardy. I've got a little canna coming back here. Looks like a canna coming back over there. Of course, some of my yellow cannas, they come back very well. Another little can, I put some 7 dust on the cans this early in the season just to try to get it one up on the leaf rollers. Right here, y'all, is this was a pineapple I grew last year, from the top of a pineapple, and I kept it in my garage, and it did pretty good. I think it's starting to put out some new growth here. Some of the old stuff's starting to die off, but I thought that'd be really cool, to save that over the winter. Let me show you some other stuff I've got here. I've got some gladiolas. Some of these are coming back from last year. Some of the ones closer to the driveway here, I actually did a replant this year on. And gladiolas, those will be nice. Let's see what else I have. Right here, they haven't come up yet, but I planted some dahlias, some dinner plate dahlias. I put, I think, 5 right in here, so it'll be interesting to see how those are. As I walk over here, I planted some new cannas. These are, I can't think, they're going to be a red canna. And see, they have like a dark red leaf. Those will be nice. Then again, when they started coming up, I hit them with a little of that 7 dust just to make sure they're going to be okay. I don't want the leaf rollers to get a jump on them. Here's some cannas that came back from last year, some of my yellow ones. See, I've got those kind of blocking the power box out here by the street. That's pretty neat. We'll go over here. I'll pan around and go to my little bed over here. This is where I've grown a lot of my irises here in the front. I planted these several years ago. A lot of the irises you see, they're larger. But I've also put some lilies in here. I planted that lily this year, and it's come on up. And that one, these are from last year, and they've come back again. They sprung up, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I've got some irises. Look at that. There's a purple one that's just about to bloom. So got that. My old elephant ear, that giant one I had back over here on this side of the house, it is dead. It died last year. It didn't make it through. It's in that little, see that? You can see kind of where it was planted, where that little dark spot is. Didn't quite make it. So let's go to the backyard now. I'll show you what I got. In the backyard, as you come out here on the porch, first off, you've got the giant rosemary bush. It's been doing great. I planted a couple little lilies right here. Can't remember. It looks like there's some Asiatic or something like that. But anyway, I also did a few of pansies. Put in. This is my original canna bed from the backyard. See, those are those yellow cannas coming back from last year, from years past. There's some striped, kind of like maybe some Bengal tiger. Also planted some of those red cannas here. You can see 1, 2 coming up here, maybe 3. And so I took it all the way over here. I planted some more lilies. I planted 5 right here, and only, I think, out of 5 I planted, 1 started to come up just a little bit if I can find it. Anyway, it's down here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there, just starting to sprig up. I've really planted some petunias back here. I did an elephant ear right there. That's a Jack's Giant. It kind of got caught by the frost, so I had to cut it back a little bit. I planted it, it was a plant from the nursery. Here's my little potted plant here coming up. I'm not sure what you call that. The petunias again. Then these are some beautiful lilies I've had, some orientals, and I've had these for several years growing here, and each year they come back and they're bigger. Also put in some more, if you can see where that little brown mulch is, planted some more. They hadn't popped up yet. We'll go back over here against the fence. Let's see what we have. I've got, there's a, one of these here is a banana plant. It's supposed to be a pink velvet, and one of them is a canna lily. I'm not sure which is which right now, but I planted these last year and they're just starting to kind of sprout back. Look a little bit wilted there, but you know, I've got a little fertilizer on from last week and we get a good rain, so hopefully they'll jump back and see what's going on there. This is a little mojito elephant ear that's coming back from about 2 years ago. I don't know if it's going to do anything. It's so small now. Here's another banana plant. Came back from the stalk. This one is, I planted this year before last, I believe. Yeah. And so I've got 2 shoots there. I kind of break off most of the shoots here in the beginning. Just want one main one to grow, but I hadn't decided which one of those I want to break off. Here's a black magic elephant ear from last year that's kind of coming back a little bit just up from the ground. Some more lilies that I have here in this row coming back from last year. Another banana plant, and see, it looks kind of yellow. I don't understand what's going on. I put some triple 13 on it about 3 days ago, and then we've had some heavy rain since then. But anyway, there it goes. Some more lilies here. This was my grandmother's plant that we took some roots, what do you call it, some rhizomes from, some bulbs. I think it's like a spider lily here. Got that coming back from last year. Got 2 more little shoots off of this old banana plant here. And now my elephant ear over here that grew big last year, it hasn't done anything. I'll put a big pot over it, clay pot to help it over winter. But you know, I cut off some that was mushy up top. I mean, you can't really tell. I don't know if it's going to live or not, or if it's going to sprout up this year. I remember last year it took quite some time to come back, so it may be as far as like May or June before we see anything out of it. But anyway, that's what's going on with my flowers this year. I don't have any vegetables. I'll take you over here. I think I may have 1 or 2 with the other side. Yucca plant, it's doing pretty well. And then some kind of onion or something. I don't know, something banana plant out here. One more banana. If you saw that video I did on how to plant a banana plant, that was that banana from last year, and it's coming back. And then I've got a sago palm up there. But y'all, that's about it for my spring garden update. Sorry it's taking me so long, but that's what we got going here in the spring. No vegetables, just a few flowers.